But that remains to be seen. Let's see what happens with that, yo. In other news, did y'all see this statue in Times Square? My beloved hometown. Hold on, Times Square. The statue of that black woman, bruh. When I first saw this shit, I thought it was a joke. I thought this shit was a joke. I thought it was a joke. And then she's so big. That's like an Amazonian right there. I thought it was a joke. I seen this for the last couple of days. And then I finally checked it out on a little news clip. Bruh. I was like, this can't be life. I hate the statue. Let me just say this. Body positivity and all that rah 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 rah. That's cool. That's cool. You know? That's cool. Hold on. Let me go to the news clip. Let's see if I can get it. You know, I'll be watching this until my Mary J. Blige. Here we go, right here.
We're told, turning heads. It's making people not only stop and stare, but also reflect. A rare feat in the middle of one of the busiest places in the world. Cydia Maldonado shows us why.
At 12 feet tall, in the middle of Times Square, stands a...
They calling that bronze? Ain't bronze like a shade of gold?
bronze sculpture of a young woman.
It's instantly stood out. It's powerful.
It's so tall and big.
The sculpture, created by artist Thomas Price, was unveiled
They didn't say nothing about nothing positive. She said it's tall and big, and he said it stood out. Thomas Price. Let's see what Thomas Price is. Let me see. Thomas Price. Time Square. Damn. Statue. Let's see who this person is. Can I find out who this man is? Is that him? Get that out of here. Thomas Price left. Grounded installed 2005 photo by courtesy Thomas J. Price. Thomas J. Price was depicting a figure with a matte. He just says picking a matte black finish. Yeah, what the hell are they talking about bronze? You know, if I could just be talking. Let me just is that him? Is that Thomas Price right here? I don't know. Let's see if I can go to images real quick. That might be him. Who was Thomas Price? India Times created a controversial statue in Times Square. What makes it controversial? Falcon got it in the Star-Spark debate created by British artist Thomas J. Price. British. Here we go. If he's British, you know he's one thing. If he's British, that means he is of African descent. And I'm not talking about African American, okay? That means he's African or Caribbean. Small chance of him being Black American. Like a British person depicting a Black American. To all y'all people that ain't black or not from America, y'all might say, what the hell are you talking about, KJ Media? What's the difference? Try comparing a Puerto Rican to a Mexican to a goddamn Spaniard and see if they don't cuss your ass out. All right? Shit. When I forgot what movie it was. Was it Zoe Saldana? I forgot. She was depicting a Mexican woman, and they raised hell, the Mexicans. God damn, you have a Dominican playing a Mexican, you know? So, yeah, it matters. This is not a representation of not only black people, but Black American women. Let me say what's wrong with the statue real quick.
Duffy Square last week, and in just a matter of days, it has stopped hundreds in their tracks. Who is she? Well, technically, she's whoever you want her to be. Who is she? Well, technically, she's whoever you want her to be.
Gee, that's that bullshit right there. She's whoever you want her to be. This statue could have went to the many great black women this world has seen, especially this country has seen. All right, Madam C.J. Walker, I.D.B. Wells, shit, Rosa Parks, Coretta Scott King, Betty Shabazz, Shirley Chisholm, like any great black woman. Shit, Henrietta Lacks, who people are still. When I say people, I mean scientists. When I say scientists, I'm talking about those folks are still using her DNA to this day.
Me being a plus size black woman,
Blessing Obiezi, so she African, plus size black woman. You don't have to be a plus size anything.
Looking at it, it was just like, oh, I wonder what me as a small child would have thought looking. Looking at it, it was like, oh, I wonder what me as a small child would have thought looking at something like that. Representation.
The piece is part of a series called Grounded in the Stars, which Gene Cooney, director of Times Square Art, says confronts preconceived notions of identity and representation. Art says confronts preconceived notions of identity and representation.
So by showing, I don't want to see no more of this, by showing a stereotypical black woman, I didn't even get into the statue yet. A stereotypical black woman is representation, right?
It represents to them.
Like,
it's a plus size woman. I'm a plus size man. I'm African American. It's the African American woman statue. So just seeing another piece for me to stop and just have a moment with was very powerful.
If you look at the eyes, it's looking straight at something. It's focused. It's purposeful.
The sculpture proves to.
Eyes, it's looking straight at something. It's focused. It's purposeful.
The sculpture proves to.
Man, get that shit the fuck out of here. They got the zestiest nigga, the moistest man. They get on camera talking about I'm a plus size man, and she says it's looking straight. It's looking straight. Like it's looking straight. Man, get that shit the fuck on out of here. Can I zoom in on this bitch? Hold on, let me try to get something else popping with this damn statue. So, first and foremost, which is the obvious. The obvious. Oh, whoa, get out of there. Which is the obvious. All right. It's a overweight woman. How come when they show us, it's gonna be a person that's overweight? You don't see no statues or no other woman of any other race, nationality, tribe, area, country. They're not gonna show no chubby chick. That's one. Two, she's already spicy. She got her hands on her hips. Like, people were saying that when you walk by, you could hear it whispering, I don't need no man. Yeah, that's what she's looking like. She looks about to curse somebody out right now. And then the clothing. People were talking about the hair. I don't really care about the hair. It's box braids. Those are traditional braids for not just black Americans, black people worldwide. They're just box braids. Would I have rather her just have her regular hair out? Yeah. But the box braids is fine. Look at the clothes. I didn't even know this had this little detail lining in the clothing at first. This statue is trash. Trash, motherfucking trash. I got here and zoom in on this hoe. It's trash. What do y'all think about this statue? I want to know in the comments. What y'all think about it? Is this a representative of black American women today? So-called African Americans. It's just bad. I mean, god damn, man. God damn.